What's going on, Slingshot Audio Garage? My name is Jonathan Taylor, and with me is Ted Hernandez, and he's my technical guru. So I'm the one that could talk for hours about nothing and just ramble on. And Ted will jump in every now and then and correct me or wave me off the stage if I get to talking too much. But yeah, so today basically we're just trying to go over our live production here to make sure we're doing it right and know what we're doing. We're amateurs at this part, but should be pretty simple. So we're trying to make sure it's live and videos recording on YouTube as well as being live in the Slingshot Audio Garage. So if there's you guys want to chime in and give us something to talk about, that'd be great. But really we're just trying to making sure everything works right now, and probably only be on for about 15-20 minutes, and then we'll go set up a more regular time to promote what we're doing with the page and promote the people and so forth. So we'll see what how it all comes about. So how's things working so far, Ted? Looks like we're popped up, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, we're good. Just so y'all know, because of the platform we're streaming on, StreamYard, if y'all do comment, it will show up, but it'll show you as anonymous. You have to give StreamYard permission for us to see your name. But Dana said hello. Hey, Dana, how's it going?
Mm-hmm.
So we are up and running. This is streaming both to Facebook and also YouTube. We'll have Instagram on here the next time we're up, but we just wanted to test, so see how it's going. So go ahead, Jonathan.
Cool. But yeah, so that's pretty much, we're just trying to make sure everything's going to work the way we want it to work. We talked about having different guests and people like that on, so that'll be something we're going to do in the future. We definitely don't want to have, too many all at once. We like the idea of being able to be a little more personable and talk to people, one-on-one or, two-on-one, just to kind of ask questions and, just dive into what they're about, what their Slingshot's about, what they like about the community, what they are doing with their audio, whether they want to do anything to the audio. Maybe they just want to leave it alone. I tell people all the time, at least 3 or 4 times a month that you could just drive it the way it is and put nothing on it, and people are still going to ask you at a gas station, what is that thing? So it's still pretty new and people still love it, but it can definitely be a money pit. So that's what makes it fun. And I think that's what our group is all about, trying to get, information out there for people that, are looking for, good product, basic product, simple product, extreme product, whatever you're trying to do. We try to make sure the group stays informative and, helpful to the average person, and then the person that wants to go crazy with it. So that's kind of, for me, that's what it's all about. It's not about the money, it's about helping the people. So that makes it fun to me. But
so hey, how's it going, Dana? How's it going, Danny? We also have Rob Leffer. What's going on, Rob? Asa Curley, James Dixon, and Robbie Denman. What's up, fellas? What's up?
Hope to see Rob Slingshot. I don't know. Well, the last time we both saw him was in Florida, so that's a beast. That blue one's a monster.
I didn't get to see him, so it's the first time I'm going to get to see him. I hear that the bass is incredible on that thing.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. You didn't make it to Florida. I totally forgot. It was Brad. Brad and TJ went.
Yeah.
That's right. I forgot. Yeah, that thing is something else. It'll you definitely don't want to. I don't know. It makes you want to do a bunch of crazy audio in your own Slingshot, but then it's like, man, I'm gonna leave my shit alone. It's fine, But it's definitely what make you want to spend money.
Yeah, John Bettis. We all want to be like Rob.
Exactly. No, Rodney, I know I'm excited about the Arkansas event, man. They always put on a good show. Like that's a true love event right there. Definitely family. Everybody gets together and just, man, they accept you for who you are. It doesn't, you ain't trying to impress nobody, be nobody special. You just show up and have a good time. Like Arkansas definitely puts it down. That's one of the best shows of the year for sure. And it may not be the crazy biggest, but they definitely be that Southern hospitality. I can't wait for that show. That's always fun.
So just a quick wrap up for you guys. So we're just popping on, just testing out things, make sure we're live and everything's going well. Jonathan's going to tell you a little bit of what we what we have going on for this year, and then what we have going on for these lives. We're actually going to give you some vendors who've sponsored, or not sponsored, but given away some giveaways for our monthly giveaways, and plus some actual places where we're going to be this year. So go ahead, Jonathan.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So like so far for our giveaways, the vendors who stepped up, reached out and said they want to give away something for the group members. We've got light bright LEDs. We appreciate that, Troy. Definitely, coming through. Last year he gave away a bunch of stuff, and this year he wants to do more. So that's pretty awesome. We appreciate that. That's what it's about. You're not just trying to sell product. You're trying to give the people something too. That's what it's about. Heights Lights, Brad over the Brad Heights, super cool guy. He's got some pretty nice, real nice no dot LEDs, blacked out. Like they're super bright. So they're definitely nice. Like I think that's what it's about is, having options out there, then you get to decide what you like, ATL Slingshot store, Santo over there, he's always a cool guy, always nice whenever we chat. And, they always show up. Actually, they went to a lot of events last year, and I know they'll show up to a lot of events this year too, selling their product and, just being out there with the people, that's what makes it fun. You got 12-volt specialists, Brad, Ted, of course, and everybody over there, Brad, I call him Golden Ear, he tuned my Slingshot, and you can always tell if Brad tuned it. It's got a totally different sound. So, they're going to be doing giveaway. So we appreciate that. DFW Hook and Towing and Collision, which is like formerly Joey's Illusion, same guy, just a different name. But he's going to be giving away something for the giveaways. And then of course Flex Style Design, which is me, my speaker boxes. I gave away about 30 of them last year, so I'm sure I might do that this year too. So it's like I said, it's not about the money. It's bigger than that, and people don't have to believe me. It's just the way it is. So, but that's what it's about. So I know we're going to do some monthly giveaways, but some of these, what we're going to do is we're trying to save them for, we're going to save them for the giveaways whenever we sponsor a charity event. So we like to. The Memphis Madness event was really nice last year. I think we had 4 or 5 things. Actually, it was like 5 or 6 things that we auctioned off that went to their charity. So that was really cool. We're going to do that this year again, probably 2 or 3 items. And then, we're going to try to start the bidding, early enough. So a couple of months in advance. So, they can raise some money. If it's, you might pay double what something costs, but you're not buying it for that. You're paying it for the charity. It's not about the money at that point. It's about giving, so that's really cool. We like to be involved in that. The Dallas event we're going to have this year, we're definitely going to do a charity for that, charity giveaway for that. So, and it doesn't have to be just the people that's reached out and said that they want to give, it could be anybody else. If you want to reach out to me or reach out to Ted and say, hey, I want to give you guys something to give away, that's great. We don't make $1 on this. This is not for money. This is for the community. So, when you give us you ain't even giving me lights. Don't even ship me lights. We're going to do a drawing, or we're going to do the auction, and you're going to mail it to the customer. You're going to ship it directly to the person who won the product. So that's what we're all about. It's for the community. So let's say that over and over and over, and people don't have to believe you, but that's what it is. So, but yeah, we definitely plan on, having some special guests on here this year. We got a few people we've talked to, so they want to come on and just chit chat with us. And like I said, we'll just ask them, questions about what got them into this and what they like about it, and what they don't like about it. Of course, there's always that's a whole topic by itself. But I think at the end of the day, everybody's different all over the country. You're different. Like people are different. People talk different. People speak different. But the Slingshot was what makes us all the same. So I think that's. At the end of the day, that's something we all have to talk about. So that's super cool. But what else are you thinking, Ted? I know we're going to do
be able to get those things fiberglass.
That Dallas event and then the Memphis event. We're doing the charity.
I don't know how long they last.
Hang on, Jonathan, one quick second.
Oh yeah. He's trying to make him work. Ted's on the clock over there getting yelled at. I can hear Brad in the background. That's awesome. I'm over here reading comments. See, last week when I did the live, I couldn't read the comments, so I didn't see till after the comments when people were like, "Oh, what's up with the pink chair?" They're making fun of my chair and they're making fun of all my bags, which they're not mine. It's my wife's stuff. Come on.
Yeah, okay.
My wife's office. She just lets me borrow it. So I was going to turn it around so you can see her laptops and all her degrees, but then people will be like, "Oh, he's showing off." So I'll just show them the bags. That's fine. Plus, we're going to Disney next week, so I'll be posting pictures of my bags too. So it's cool. I don't mind being stupid. It's fun.
So a lot of the fundraisers we're going to be doing, please reach out to Jonathan or myself if you want to collaborate on something like that. We're probably going to do. Last year we only did 2. We're going to do a few more this year. It just really depends on how many donations we get, and then we'll be in charge of the actual fundraising. And we'll get connected to the charities, and we'll post, and it's all for charity. So 100% of it goes to charity. We don't keep a dollar or a dime. So that's just something we do in the Slingshot community. Because listen, we get a lot of we dump a lot of money into Slingshots for the Slingshot. So we're just trying to give back to other people and different charities that we go through. So it helps out a good cause. It helps promote an event, and then you get a lot of pleasure because typically if a pot or something goes for $1,000, you typically buy it for $500, $600, $700. You save $1, and the money goes to charity. So it helps out all the way around. So that's a good thing. We're also going to do giveaways every month, or try to do giveaways every month. Jonathan will post those on. We probably start doing those in the lives that we do. That way you can kind of kill 2 birds in 1 stone. We'll promote the live. We're going to have guests on. We'll start next week. I think we're starting next week with 1. And we'll have a couple people on, and then we'll do a giveaway at some point. So we're going to have good times. So if we're at different events, we're going to be going live with this at different events. And that also tells if you're somewhere where we're not, please go live. That way all the people who couldn't be there can be a part of it and share in it. They're probably going to be on Mondays. That way we can, after this event done, we can have a wrap up on some of the events, have some people on that were from there, and kind of promote it on the back end of it too. So.
Yeah, definitely. That's what it's about. And then, I've seen a couple other, individual shops, giving away stuff and doing giveaways and prizes. That's awesome. That's really good. I'm glad we could, I'm not going to take no credit. I like the idea of people give away stuff. That's what it's about. We make plenty of money doing this for Slingshot. So give something away. And even if you don't make money in the Slingshot community with whatever you do for your work, maybe give something like that away. I said that last year, if you do taxes, maybe you could give away some advice. I don't know, like there's got to be something you could do to pass along your knowledge and, something to the community. So it doesn't have to always be about audio. You can DM somebody and say, hey, I do taxes, or I don't know, just whatever. Like, we're going to make posts about, what do you do in your personal life besides Slingshot? And, we'll have people post their jobs and say, this is what we do. This is what I do. And that way, if, you want to reach out to them and you guys can network, maybe, somebody that does roofs in your city, like who knows, it could be anything, and, that's what the word community is supposed to mean, not just what kind of speakers can I put in my Slingshot, I like the idea of it being bigger than that. So, maybe we can, expand into that, so that would be cool just to see everybody come together. And at the end of the day, because of the Slingshot, everybody's able to be on the same page and talk about the same thing. That's what's cool about it. We're all different, but the Slingshot, brings us together, makes us the same. So that's cool.
Also, if y'all would like to have us to make some hats or shirts or caps or shirts or whatever it is, branded, let us know in the comments. We've got a couple of members that are on here who have those as businesses. So, help promote them and show the love to them too. And if enough people say that they want them, then we'll end up having some made and then give them out. So,
yeah, that'd be cool.
What's up, Brad Heights? Speaking of one of the ones that are giving away something.
Yeah, Brad, I've seen him pop on. That's cool. We appreciate that. Definitely. Yeah, that's what it's about. Like I said, it's everybody's not going to agree. That's what's cool about it.
TJ, stop it. Go home.
I'll give away stuff. Do what?
TJ's on here saying he's a stripper. He can do it for a private show, for anything for charity.
Oh yeah. That's I won't be out on that. I'm about to pass. That damn TJ. But yeah, definitely. I mean, I don't have anything else to talk about today. Like I said, we were just hopping on to BS for a minute and to see how it works and make sure it's cool. And I did get some cool posters or some cool banners for our Slingshot Auto Garage banner, so it's kind of cool. I thought about putting it up, but then I'd get in trouble for my wife redesigning her office, so I'm gonna have to do my own office. So I have to do my own little podcast room. But that'd be
All
cool.
right, that's cool. That's cool. Like I said, we were just testing it out, make sure everything runs smooth. Just know that if you're actually putting a comment on there, if you don't give StreamYard permission to use your name and your likeness, then it'll come up as anonymous. So you have to give them permission. Actually, you have to go on StreamYard and show that you want to leave a comment, and then they'll actually put your name on there and everything. So that's the reason why it shows Facebook user or that. So, all right, well, we'll end this now. We'll get out of here. If you don't have any more questions for us, and then we'll see you back next week, and we'll do another live, and we'll start promoting, get some guests on here. This is just for testing it out. So,
all right, we appreciate you guys. Talk to y'all later.
All right, see ya.
All right.